And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. So just about set now. And on the hill, Cy Young, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Now it's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
The Y to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 640.
Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Pulls it in on the run. Going up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Ha-Sung Kim.
The Boog, he's a dangerous power-speed combination guy. I mean, the kind of player who can have a major impact at any moment of the game. I mean, not a lot of guys have that kind of raw, natural ability, and I think that's what really makes him a dynamic player. I'm so looking forward to watching him in this one.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. One out, bases empty. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. In the air, center field. McCutcheon should have this one. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a swing and a drive. Vaughn makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Manny Machado. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Helton makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're back. And today's starter, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher, that's
1-0.
Almost got him. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Bay settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Wade Boggs now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he deals.
Hey!
Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boggs at first, one gone. Left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Bouncer to Choi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Biggio. One up, one
Got
down.
That is it. The shortstop.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon, maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting it, the left fielder.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the...
Over to Ripken. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, here's the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. They'll throw into second, but he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Fouled off. He was late. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. The pitch. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Greg Vaughn digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, Greg Vaughn.
That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Chris Bryant at the plate and takes high there. Helton at second with 2 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Young back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And another ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. Sure, he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that line.
Throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jacob Stallings down. The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Andrew McCutcheon digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Fouled off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2 stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Right through there for a strike. Ruth starting as the designated hitter. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. So back here at Coors Field, John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Choi leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So up next, Kyle Higashioka. And he's already singled in this game. Ripken. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. That one in there across the letters.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
And here's the first baseman, Tom Helton. Doubled his first time up and fouled off. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals in the air out towards Left center on his way over. Brings it in. Craig Biggio digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. That's in there. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Bryant out on the play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. This to center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Young back to work. Out to center. McCutcheon gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1.
Masataka Yoshida.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Vaughn going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
And there's a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Check swing, no appeal. And the next pitch is way outside. Popped up. Ripken settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Padres go. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Here's a rocket out to left. Suzuki takes it in for the out. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Boggs checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1 gone, runner at first. Babe Ruth digging in for the Rockies. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Boggs around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit. Maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now, Todd Helton. That smash towards center. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lee makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4. Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering down in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Lee. In his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Bryant going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Machado up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Fly ball center field. Moving under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Make it 6. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn.
The left fielder.
Pitch. Just missed.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. The punch out there. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. And another ball. That's in there. 2-2 now. Righty delivers. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Suzuki makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Nice stop. Boggs tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here comes a pitch. The Rockies leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bryant moves under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres. And ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jake Bird getting loose out there. Henke also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one drilled left field and a base hit headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Inside, ball 1.
Throw, save!
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Tying run at the plate. Gets away from Stallings. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Jake Bird gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 59, Jake Bird.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Go to second. Out there. And that ends. Back here at Coors Field. Leading off, Wade Boggs. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jacob deGrom. He's pitching on 2 days rest. First pitch misses. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Babe Ruth. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up. It's a mistake. It works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Man at second. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton, 1 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Craig Biggio.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So it's no runs on a hit. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
Count 1-0.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Clay Holmes getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Smith warming up as well. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Over to first, and he's saved with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Tatis runs. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. The tying run is in to score from third. Tie ball game, 4-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Line drive.
Well, he made a great bid to untie this ball game with that swing. Hit an absolute bolt, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Ji-Man Choi, the next up for the Padres. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Tied at 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Boggs under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for the Padres, Hasse.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Number 2, Sanders Bogo.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Out at the plate. He's out trying to. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. Now into the ball game on defense. Ethan Salas.
Now
he takes over behind the plate.
Ethan Salas.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Billy Wagner.
Now pitching for
As the lefty gets to work.
Number
That's
13.
inside. Ball one.
Wagner.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. That clips the corner. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
McCutcheon, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue 3 passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Rockies. So remaining in the game defensively, Nolan Jones. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 31, Nolan.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Suzuki in the box now as he leaves that one up. High. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 43 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Guidry also getting ready. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. So now the DH spot. Masataka Yoshida. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The throw to third. And he's out trying for three. And the inning. So bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Wade Boggs. Wagner back to work. And fouled off. And that's down and away. That's in there. 4-4 in the ninth. Hard hit left side. Fires to first. Boggs is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Cal Ripken Jr. digging in for the Rockies. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Help in the box now. Take strike 1. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. Ball game. They walk it off.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's hard hit in the line. Jones calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Ji-hwan Bae.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jung-Hoon Lee now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check on the runner. Kim back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. One out and a runner at second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz drifts towards it. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first offering is not close.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
He goes down looking.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 2-2. And it skips into there.
Full count.
Three-two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Forget it. A massive home run. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
And that's in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here in Denver, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Todd Helton. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable. He was all over that one. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Greg Vaughn. In for a strike. 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ruth back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Seiya Suzuki stands in here,
One ball,
takes ball
no
1
strike.
low.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Padres trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Oh, Roberto Alomar, he didn't just make plays, he created plays. He was a playmaker. This guy out there, I'd say the best to ever play second base defensively.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses. Yoshida, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, and that is the inning. Padres down in. Back here in Coors Field, and here's the rookie center fielder, Greg Jones. The line to kick the pitch. That catches the corner.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. Got him looking. 1 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Biggio batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Bonds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike at the knees. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's too high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Rockies tack on another with this one. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, on the ground. And that one handled. He's in there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to this.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And here it comes. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio to first. Out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. Machado is out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Flied to right his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2-2 now. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. And a pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Cal Ripken Jr. Foul ball there.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Choi, and a quick out number 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Helton in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch not close. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Ken with the throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Seiya Suzuki. Ruth back to work. Out front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. And 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got it! And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they take care of Tatis for the... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Greg Vaughn. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
All these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Ripped on a line to center. Lee makes the grab for the second out.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Jones takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. And that one clips the corner. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Higashioka has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Vaughn grabs it on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player is in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
Check swing, and he held up.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. I just can't imagine doing both.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Higashioka now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Jones makes the catch, inning over. So they make back here at Coors Field, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Lee settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 25 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Bay makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Colorado's DH, Wade Boggs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a 1-1. Just missed. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. The other way. Base hit. Cal Ripken Jr. digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move for the at-bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Kim tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 49, Ron.
Pitcher on the mound, Ron Guidry. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals.
Right through there for a strike. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-2, and that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Around third. Relay to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together.
On the mound now, number 43.
Now pitching for
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way, and gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hammer, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And it's second. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now a relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now here is Ji-Man Choi. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies.
Number 50, J.R. Richard.
J.R. Richard.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cal gets it over to first. Machado out of the play. Higashioka, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Helton under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Vaughn going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And we're back. The batter now, Todd Helton. The pitch. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
And the righty deals.
Ball
Just missed.
off the plate.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Kim. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
So coming into the game now on defense, Xander Bogaerts. He'll play second.
Number 2. Xander.
Now a step. Off the rubber to reset. Now into the game. Jake Cronenworth. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also
9. Jake Cronenworth.
So entering the game, Ethan pitching change here. Kenta Maeda. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Maeda.
Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Next to hit, Greg Vaughn. That one missed. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
No,
and downstairs. The Padres up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it falls. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's now 11-3. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Fires to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1. Richard, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. And here comes
Now
Tommy Edman.
Shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates.
He's under it to make the catch in center. Bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Lee drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. One away. And next is the designated hitter, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound.
Now, pitching for San Diego, number 62.
Daniel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. Cal Ripken Jr. digging in for the Rockies. And that one is inside ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
1 ball,
out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now a chance for Todd Helton. First pitch, and he just misses. Fought off foul. Ripken off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado. We go to the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Jones makes the grab, one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tom Cosgrove.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Kicks and deals. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He's 2 outs away. Greg Vaughn will hit next. This one in the air right field. Tatis snags it on the run. Rockies down to their last out. And now it's Elias Diaz. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
First pitch coming your way next. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
San Diego, the left fielder, Masataka
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone, and that. And it's even up. In the air out to center. McCutchen makes the catch, and there's one gone. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Up the middle, Ripken gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, starting on the mound in this one, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Babe Ruth. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Boggs, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies strand. And we're back. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. In position. Puts it away for the out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, G-Man Shore.
And first offering is fouled off. Smith wheels and deals. And that one is inside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball.
And here is Seiya Suzuki.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Denver, here's the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Greg Vaughn digging in for the Rockies.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Greg.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Goes to second. Safe there. Now here's Nolan Jones. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out on the play. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie catcher, Ethan Salas. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Salas getting the start at catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2 from Hilton. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Relay throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. That's in there. Strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And there's one away. There's Wade Boggs now. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. And that's just foul. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Babe Ruth digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good...
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Misses off the play. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Righty delivers. That one at 95 missed up top at 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. Darvish back to work. The
One ball,
shortstop
no
takes the
strike.
ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double. So up next, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A laser to left. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Greg Vaughn. The line to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Kim. And that is out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Jones batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. And now, Ha-Seong Kim.
The third baseman, number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Ji-Man Choi. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left side. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Next for the Padres, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far.
Suzuki.
In the air, right field. Jones brings it in for the third out. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And the right-hander back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rip towards third. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Choi. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Boggs stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line to left. Yoshida makes the play, and that is that. Ethan Salas now at the plate.
The catcher, Ethan Salas.
And the pitch.
Boog, over 80 50% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Boggs drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
McMahon to second. That's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit.
But a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Headed down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida makes the grab, one down. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Throw over to Choi, and they get Biggio for the out.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
That's it.
Wow, really impressive.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
The pitch.
3-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. Choi has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Fouled off left side. Smith comes to the plate. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2-2.
And that one in the air center field. Moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Jung-Hoon Lee, the next up for the Padres. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. Jacob deGrom comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Into the bleachers and gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
No ball.
Jones in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Yoshida under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through
1-0.
the middle of the field.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Smith back to work. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Boggs makes a nice running catch. And now the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Liner, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5. Cal Ripken Jr. Stephen Kolek gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for
and the
San
pitch.
Diego, number 32.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Bay whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. Tom Henke on the pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's a guy who does it all. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Henke, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that's
the ball.
Off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. In the air to left center. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
No,
that one just misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Padres down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And that one ripped to left. And it gets by him. Around third, he will score. It's 5-2. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So man aboard, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shanti saying so long.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 9 hits.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Todd Helton, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Satchel Paige.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now, and now the first baseman, Masataka Yoshida. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one ripped. Long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
In the air, left field. Vaughn sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. One
outside.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Machado up here. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy in the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching here today, number 18.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And the batter now, Wade Boggs. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering way off the plate.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just missed. That one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Cal Ripken Jr. in the box now. No balls in a strike. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Craig Biggio digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. On its way to the corner, Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab after a long run. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas. Page back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hit in the air, left field. Vaughn should have this one. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Masataka Yoshida. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Line drive, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-3, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
So 2 down, stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs, and one in scoring position.
One ball.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Padres with the run. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Greg Vaughn. First pitch misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Ripped to short. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Jacob Stallings now. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. That one clips the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Bounce to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Satchel checks on the runner. Kim back on a dive. Lee getting the start in center. 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Right side on his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kim stands at third with one gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Choi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime he can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Machado. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Satchel kicks and delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. And a pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Wade Boggs will hit next. And that one missing low. And that skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Up the middle, nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Ruth stands in now and watches strike one. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the 4th. Now here is Ethan Salas. Page back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one sliced foul. Page winds and fires. Out there to center. McCutcheon on the move. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Hwan Bae. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered left field. Back there. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Long racing over to make the catch. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Cal Ripken Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is down low.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kick steals. That one drifts inside. Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, Todd Helton. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Next offering is outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Suzuki calls it in, and there's one away. So in now for Colorado, Craig Biggio. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Tied at 4. To third, and it goes just foul. The 1-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Greg Vaughn digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And they'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. All even now. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Tied at 4. And a good eye there. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. Line to left. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Go-ahead run on base. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Into center. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Next is the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Swings through that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the fifth.
One ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Sliced hard but foul. Why to kick the pitch? That one misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
That one out to right. Tatis pulls it in on the run. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. And he takes a strike. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. 2-2. Couldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Suzuki on the move. That's out number 2. Andrew McCutcheon digging in for the Rockies. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bay gets under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. Ron Guidry gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And there's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. And now Ethan Salas, corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Here goes the runner, trying to move him over here. Biggio, now the throw to first on the run. Out on the sac bunt.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
This to third. That's it out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-Hwan Bae. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Next is the speedy first baseman, Masataka Yoshida. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So, and we're back. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Randy Johnson.
And this
Randy Johnson.
is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now the lefty just missed. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great,
there's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Late swing. Fouled off. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And a foul ball. The lefty fires. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Henke getting loose as well. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Lee now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Way out front for strike two.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner on the go again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Fall off foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's towards center. Lee under it. One up, one down. Craig Biggio digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the...
He goes down looking. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizes this one up. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres, Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And that one clips. The corner. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Higashioka trying to get something going for him with 2 away. High fly ball out to left field. Vaughn under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Higashi.
Now catcher, number 20, Kyle
Higashi. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on here, Billy Wagner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Base hit into the outfield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. McCutcheon up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! Intentional walk here, and that sets up the double play after the stolen base. So digging in, Wade Boggs.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The pitch.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike three, got him swinging. Now 2 out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. He's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits. He's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Got him looking. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Guidry back to work. That's to third. Boggs. Slings to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next for the Padres, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
High fly ball down the left field line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Kim in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Yoshida at third with 2 away. Slap the other way, foul. Two outs. That one missed. Jung-Hoo Lee in the San Diego on deck circle. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Ripken. In plenty of time for first. And that is that. One. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Trevor Hoffman on to pitch here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And takes low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
In the air, foul off first. Yoshida drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Help in the box, lays off for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. And delivers outside. And that one a little below the knees. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Craig Biggio digging in for the Rockies. On a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. Relay throw. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. Now the left fielder. Greg Vaughn. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Jones in the box now, takes strike one. With the winning run standing at second in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Kim, off-balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Next for Colorado, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob
And
Stallings.
fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
That's a ball.
So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In there. Got him looking for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. But a run. Back here in Denver, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Guidry back to work. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. McCutcheon ranging back. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They've got the lead 6-5. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Late on that fastball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Henke also throwing. Next offering misses, and 1-1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Man at first, Ji-Man Choi getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And, boy, he just hammered that.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Jake Bird. This is his third time out this year. Here's Manny Machado. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Jones going back. It bangs off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
They put the tag on him.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. And that's down and away. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the Angel De Los Santos will take over here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Man at second. And a foul ball.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Wade Boggs digging in for the Rockies.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Berg, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tying run at the plate.
At the ball.
Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work.
Oh, he gloves it. Kim to second. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ruth at the plate now. That's ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 strike away.
Nope.
And that one a little bit high. The Rockies trailing by 3, and here in extra innings. And there's a ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.